Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another Chogokin review, this time for the Super Robot Chogokin Big Volfogg. Yes, so Big Volfogg is the third character to be released from the Geiger series. Chinese word says San Shen Iti, which means like three bodies in one. Symbolizes Volfogg and his two drone robots that combine with him. So yes, this is Volfogg, and this is a picture of Volfogg together with Geiger and Chogokin, and this is exactly almost more or less to size of what they are actually. And without further ado, I'm going to the review right now. So here is Volfogg. So first, before I go through a review, just to say that Volfogg is actually a quite a small robot compared to the rest of the Super Robot Chogokin in the sense, the recent ones. Here's Volfogg in comparison with Gokyo. You can see that Volfogg is actually slightly shorter than Gokyo, and in terms of the body wise, it's also slightly smaller, but more or less the same as Gokyo, just slightly shorter. But if you were to compare him to Zero Rema, you can tell a big difference. Zero Rema is really big. Quite an unfair comparison in a sense, because Zero Rema by default is a very big robot from the SRC series. So just for size comparison. Alright, okay, I'll put Zero Rema aside, and here now we're focusing on Big Volfogg. So Big Volfogg, before I go through the review, I'm going to take out this piece, this helicopter piece, blades, and so right now what we have, diecast content, it's very few. I could hardly find any. Anyway, you can take out this car piece. I think the only diecast piece we have is probably the back. I'm not really sure whether it's diecast or not. It may or may not be. Maybe yes, maybe no. I can't really tell seriously. I'm just gonna put this piece of car back. Okay. This blue piece, that's a purple piece, sorry, the center piece of the waist is diecast. Moving down, the feet are diecast. Apart from that, I can't really tell where's diecast. Despite the fact that there's not a lot of diecast, but this guy does feel a little heavy, similar to the weight of the Mazinger Z. So that's about it. In terms of head rotation, he has a 360 head rotation. He has a neck joint as well that allows you to move his neck front and back, okay, rather, so you can actually have Big Volfogg looking up, looking down. Alright, in terms of shoulders wise, he can move his shoulders forward, alright, backward, okay, slightly downwards and upwards. You can stretch his, joints pop out, but no problem. Okay, just putting them back in. So his shoulder joints, these two shoulder pads actually have on a joint on their own, and they can actually move freely. So shoulders actually pop up this high. Alright, you can do a 360 rotation. At the elbow part, there's a rotation joint here, and then there's double jointed elbow. Okay, and the bottom here, bottom part of the elbow, there's another joint. Alright, so you can actually have this movement. So this is the double jointed elbow. Alright, if you don't wish to have it this way, you can just turn it, and you can still have the double jointed elbow this way. So it's cool, it's really cool. Articulation for the arm is really cool. Same for the other side, it doesn't have the wheels, because this is actually formed by the helicopter drone. Same thing, you can actually have this way, or you can actually turn it, okay, here and this way. It's all up to you. Alright, let me just put it back to the original position. In terms of the waist or the torso, it's amazing. Okay, look at the torso, you can actually bend it out this much. And here, my camera can't really show, but you can see the joint inside. So there's actually a double jointed, there's a double joint that joins the midsection to the top torso that gives him this amount of articulation. As you can see, there's a space here that I can actually push in. So it's really cool. Midsection here, there's some space for rotation. You can't really move sideways, not much, but rotation. And the bottom waist is also part for rotation. Yep. So basically, that's it. For the legs wise, before I go through the midsection, let's go through the knees. Typical double jointed knees. Okay. Toes wise, you can actually bend them back, not a lot, back in front, and this toe you can actually bend the toe slightly, and sideways not a lot due to the restriction of these two parts, but more or less okay. Sideways wise, you can actually stretch it quite a lot, this much, almost a full 90 degrees. Alright, and I'm just gonna pull the side skirts outwards to show more on the internal joints. Okay, you can actually pull the skirts out, see? You can push it, you can pull it in, push it out. You can pull it out just to give it more room for articulation. Alright, okay, let me get this done here right now. And over here, okay, we see that the joints for the legs. So far, you can actually pull this out a little bit. Let me just see. Don't block the camera. See? You can actually pull it out, okay, and push it in. So the reason why you pull it out is probably you want to give it more articulation. So the leg joints are similar to Chogokin. My apologies that previously I didn't go through the joints of Chogokin clearly. I didn't notice that they are actually having the same leg joints. These two legs together is actually not movable, which means that it's just a flat piece. Okay, similar to let's say the blade. Okay, it's just let me just emulate this. It's just a flat piece that goes through the center of the groin. Okay, and then these two legs are actually connected to the flat piece, which means that the legs themselves cannot rotate, unlike most of the SRCs. So how you get the blade movement is from this joint here, right? See, it's not from here, it's from here. So we see when we move, this is how you get your sideways, rather than having a ball joint that you can rotate. So this is how you move the legs. Okay, this joint serves its purpose well, I can say. Only grip is that you cannot move the legs, this part, back a lot. See, this is the most you can move. You can't move it all the way back, unlike a ball joint, right? But it does serve its purpose, and you can do it for both legs, and you can really do a like double knee kneeling pose. See, you can do a double knee kneeling pose, or you can just do your typical kneeling pose. Yes, see, it's really nice. Now, initially I think this joint was bad, and because it restricted me from doing certain poses, but I saw the value of this joint right now. It's really not that bad after all, seriously. Yeah, it's seriously not that bad after all. It still can do a lot of poses. See, I think, can I balance him to do a flying kick pose? I think I can if I want to. Center of gravity. Yeah, see? I can make Volfogg do a roundhouse kick. Quite cool. Okay, anyway, back to this. So enough on the articulation. It's cool, it's great. So maybe just get to the weapons first. He has this rotator blades. Okay, can move over here, and you can actually have an effect part to simulate the spinning action. In the anime, Volfogg actually uses this more like a weapon than a shield. I think, yeah, I recall him using it as both as a weapon and a shield, but mostly as a weapon. You place it over here. See, forms like a shield to protect any incoming missiles and whatever. And you can also use it as a oops, popping out. Oh well. Okay, let me just pop the hand back in first. Okay. Can use it as a cutter weapon, which he will do here. See, cutter weapon. It's quite cool. Alright, let's put this aside and bring back his blades. Alright, and on his right hand is the machine guns. Alright, this machine guns. The effect parts are cool. You can see that the machine guns, the top is long, the bottom is the top barrel is longer, the bottom barrel is shorter. Same thing for this effect parts. Okay, so all you need to do is to make sure the top the shorter one goes on the top and the longer one goes at the bottom, and just slot it in very easily. Same for the other side, you can't get it wrong. Slot it in, and there you have the effect part for his 4000 Magnum attack. Yongzen Magnum. Yep, this is what you have. Okay, taking this out. Ooh. Okay, so what else does he come with? It comes with a set of four sets of fists, which I'm not going to go through, but I will go through his I have to go through his trademark pose. So Volfogg, the reason why he has such good articulation for his hands is that he can actually do his trademark folding arm pose. This is his trademark folding arm pose. Let me just adjust it accordingly over here. Okay, just to show it. Yes. So Volfogg, yes, in the show, he has this very trademark hand folding pose that he usually shows, and he makes his appearance. Big Volfogg after transformation. See, Big Volfogg. That's what he always does, and it's a very cool pose. And it's really cool that the articulation allows him to actually have his arms folded and crossed together. Not many toys or figures can actually do that, but he's really cool. And look at the angle, the slick angle of his body, similar to what he actually does in the show. It's really cool. And the last weapon he has is this handcuff that he usually uses to catch the enemy. You can actually open here and catch the enemy, and this whole wire is actually bendy, so you can actually use it to move in any sort of positions you like. What you need to do to use it is to swap the fists. Okay, swap both fists. What I would do, I would actually put it in first before I slot it in. Let me see if I do that. Yes. Okay, so I am having his fist inside, and just getting this in. Okay, does take a little effort to slot in the this part. Okay, it's rubbery and bendy. It's a little difficult. Let me see. Need to open up the hands a little more. Okay, let me just try to open up the hands a little more first. Okay, these are rubber ends, so do not worry about breaking them or anything. Okay, we can try slotting in this way. No. Oops. Okay. Slotting in. Oh, I'm having difficulties slotting in. So I got one part in, and I haven't got the other part in. Can I actually pull this out? No, I can't pull it out. I got to slot it in this way. Okay, this is the trouble with this part. Okay, I'm gonna pry open the hand a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna pry open it a lot. Okay. Okay, I'll pry open it, and I'm going to slot it in, and yes, I got it in, finally. So right now I'm gonna put this in to the fist and put this in to the fist, and now I'm gonna simulate Big Volfogg stretching his attack. Yep, and you can bend it, okay, as much as you like, and you can control it. So you can open it, simulate attacking pose. So this is how it works. Cool. Right. So wow, So there's actually a lot to talk about this little figure, even though there's not a lot of weapons, but he's really cool. Alright, so this figure is brought to you by iShop2Go. Kudos to them. So do go to iShop2Go for your SRC needs. They have a lot of nice figures. This figure again is selling like hotcakes, so do get it fast because it might be sold out by the time you get to them. Right, so here's Charles signing off with yet another video review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.